Hey y'all, it's your girl, the real deal, Lanita Gill, and I'm back, y'all. I'm back because sometimes you got to go back just in case you missed out on something, right? Right? Now, since the billboard went up, it gave me a different outlook on the Lexis Ware case. You know what I mean? To let her know, to let someone know, let Alexis know, let other people know that we love our daughter and we're going to get answers for her. That's what I get out the billboard. Regardless, y'all sit here and say she dead or what. We don't have a body. We don't have anything. So we just can't go by what y'all say. Okay? Now, let's get to it. Now, Alexis went missing January the 30th. That's just 5 months. 5 months, yes. And her car was found in an area, y'all, where no houses, most people live in the city. That's in McCormick County. And this happened in February the 2nd. Where was the car February the 1st? Okay? All right. And I let you know, my son's birthday, January 31st. So it got to be a 31st in the month of January. All right. Where was Alexis on 31st? Where were Alexis on the 1st? Okay. Because she went missing on the 29th. On the 30th. Well, they got the 30th. Okay. So, 35 law enforcement use a grid machine. A grid machine is really like basically dealing with, what is it, parameter, where it deals with, it'll pick up. It's an instrument used to pick up, anything. Okay. So let's listen to what the news said about Alexis. Okay, the news supposed to be real, right? So we're gonna listen to the news, and then we're gonna go back and react to it. All right.
Been missing since January 30th. Her car was found on February 2nd in McCormick County. The sheriff says her car was found in a rural area surrounded by forest and farmland. After the car was found, crews did a grid search in that area with canines. Since then, the McCormick County Sheriff's Office has received several tips, and they have followed up, searching Hickory Knob State Park and several boat ramps there. 35 law enforcement agencies have taken part in the search. If you see Alexis Ware or have information about where she may be, you are asked to call the Anderson County Sheriff's Office. That number is 864-260-4405.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Now, this young lady said something that y'all didn't pay attention to. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to start it over.
The McCormick County Sheriff has provided an update on the search for a missing woman who was last seen in Anderson County. Alexis Ware has been missing since January 30th. Her car was found on February 2nd in McCormick County. The sheriff says her car was found in a rural area surrounded by forest and farmland. After the car was found, crews did a grid search in that area with canines. Since then, the McCormick County Sheriff's Office has received several tips, and they have followed up.
Stop. I got a question for y'all, people who knows it all, who go make fake pages to speak on Alexis Ware, who ain't putting on time in it, just hearsay. Now, this young lady just said they received tips. I'm going to rewind so y'all can hear it, because y'all don't believe nothing, just believe lies. Let's take it back.
Since then, the McCormick County Sheriff's Office has received several tips, and
they received several tips. So, what is that telling y'all? What do y'all think the tips telling y'all?
have followed up, searching Hickory Knob State.
And they did a follow-up on it, okay? Now, let me ask y'all something. When you hear the news anchor person says they have followed some tips on Alexis Ware. What's the first thing come to your mind when they say they had tips? In this case, what comes to your mind? First of all, you should ask yourself, first of all, ask yourself, what type of tips did they receive about Alexis Ware? What are some tips? What are some tips that they got on Alexis Ware? Okay? Now, not one time these people said that Alexis Ware was deceased. I know we feel like she ain't here with us. I understand that. I understand she no longer here with us, but what happened to her? The family just can't leave their daughter out there like that, y'all. The family just can't leave their daughter out there to just say, she's gone. Where is she? How you know she gone? Where's the body located? What y'all think happened? So, now, look at the fact that a lot of tips saying she deceased, okay? Now, how y'all know she deceased? Just because we ain't